Good day, technicians and the DIY crew. Today we're just doing a demonstration between the Dyness lithium battery. This is a 51.2, the low voltage DL. Then also here our Growatt 6000 ES hybrid inverter. So for the communication to be successful, what you need is a communication cable and also the inverter and the battery as normal as it is. But obviously on the communication cable, how to figure the right communication cable, you need to check on pinout number 4 and 5 both ends. Number 4 and 5 both ends. That's for CAN high and CAN low. So these are the pinouts which we use for the communication. All right. So then what we do here, let's say for instance, if you switch on the battery here, you can see that the batteries are actually flashing about 5 bars here on the battery, also the run light as well, which means now it's waiting for communication for the Wi-Fi. So it's not showing the actual state of charge which is inside the battery. So for this one now, if you need to do the communication, you switch off the battery first, right? You press SW, then you turn on dip switch number 3 on the battery here. Dip switch number 3, turn it on. Then you plug your communication cable on the battery side here. On the input, there's a in one here on the battery, then there's out, but obviously you just plug it on the in. Then on the inverter, you plug it on the BMS port. After plug it in, then you can switch on the battery. Alright, so as you can see on the battery now, it's now showing 2 bars. That's the real state of charge, because this moment we have just adjusted whatever the dip switch is, so it's now showing us the real state of charge from the battery. So let's go to the inverter now. We switch on the inverter as well. So on the inverter side, you need also to set what called the protocol, which you're gonna be using so that the battery and the inverter, they can communicate. That's the address. So what you do now, it's a long press here, enter, then you go on option number 5, then press enter, then you select lithium, then press enter. It will actually go on option number 36, then you press enter. After you press enter, then you select what you call L52. That's the protocol which you need to use. Then press enter, then back here. So at the moment, as you can see, we now have output, and on the battery icon showing Li. That's for symbol for lithium battery. So to see if the battery in the inverter is communicating, if you just remove the communication cable, you actually see there will be a sign here for error 20, which means the battery and the inverter, there's no communication between the two. So it will appear now. So as you can see now, there's error 20, which means there's no communication between the battery and the inverter. To re-establish the communication as well, so obviously we need just to put back the communication cable here. Hopefully this area is supposed to clear as well. As you can see, the area is cleared. So there's also another option whereby if there's no if you want like the inverter and the battery, if there's no communication, the inverter is supposed to shut down. You have to change it on number 66. Okay, so you change the option on number 66, which means that if there's no communication between the battery and the inverter, the whole system is supposed to shut down. I think in that case it will actually help you in the event maybe you have installed your system whereby there's access of kids or so. So to avoid that, now let me make the kids, they'll come and play with the cables and remove the cables. After removing the cables, when the system is charging, now if there's no communication, you might end up having some errors whereby the battery might be overcharged or it might be overdrained as well. So it's better just to activate that setting so that if there's no communication, the system will automatically shut down. So that's it for today, guys. Feel free to contact us at Sandra Electrical. I've been your host.